in case you needed to hear it from anybody, in case you needed to hear it from me, um, it's February 2nd. A couple days ago, the current president did a bunch of stuff to erase gender inclusivity in government agencies. And part of it was really petty shit, like requiring that they all remove pronouns as part of their email signatures, which I've read articles about people being in like more like oppressive, like Christian education, fields, stuff like that, where they had similar rules imposed upon them, and people who find it important to identify themselves will continue doing so. I read an article about someone doing that, like in the body of the email instead of the signature, because like they were still technically following the rules, but they were still being a professional person. So, in case you need to hear it, in case you need to hear it from me, part of the rationale that's being given by taking away celebrations of all inclusivity things, like I guess paid, like employee paid for if you're in a government agency for work. They're taking away funding for like Disability Employment Awareness Month and Black History Month and women's stuff, and like recognizing other ethnicities from around the world. They're taking away celebrations of those months. And they, on a bunch of websites and stuff, they took off the end of like the LGBTQ, and they're only recognizing LGB. So part of the rationale for this is that they want to celebrate everyone without they want to they're trying to play it off as like a meritocracy thing rather than a like a identity forward thing, right? Here's the problem with that logic if you're not dumb as shit. The reason that we have those things in place is because we do not have equal rights. We do not have equal rights. We do not have equal opportunities. That's why those things are there. That's why we celebrate those things. People with disabilities are still largely fucked over in this country. Excluding any celebration of them will not advance that equality, right? Taking away options for like non-binary in paperwork and shit like that, like that does not promote meritocracy. Being exclusive is not somehow inclusive. They've been trying to act like they have some sort of logical rationale behind this, and it's really stupid, and it's really see-through, and it's really petty. And yeah, I mean, we'll go from here. People. I heard a comedian say the other day, he was talking about trans stuff, and he was like, because being trans is like. He said something like being black or left-handed or gay. It's a phase, and they'll grow out of it. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. Like, we've always been here. It sucks that this country is not free. It sucks that this country is so afraid of freedom for non-white, straight, cis people that they have to exclude it. But, we're still going to be here. There's still places and people that are, doing a lot to create a safe place where we are treated as equal amid all of this discrimination. Um, there are people who are looking out for each other. I always try to, you know, I put special precedence on my siblings as far as anytime I meet, a queer or trans person. Um, because the current president is petty and he doesn't like us. So, I mean, not him specifically. I don't know. He's been back and forth because he's an actor who gets paid, and the people who are paying the bills don't like. Uh, yeah, it's a weird time, man. It's a weird time. But if you needed to hear it, if you needed to hear it from me, the rationale does not make any sense. You do not erase celebration of people in order to form a better equality. It's not how you get there.